Environment issue including global warming and rising of sea levels has been a long-term focused problem all over the world. Extreme of nature, an exhibition exploring the world's most hostile environments is held at the Horniman Museum and Gardens in London these days. The exhibition encourages visitors to get out of their comfort zone, trying to recall the attention of environment protection with games, experiments, and exhibits. The Extremes exhibition focused on 5 different hostile environments, including heat, cold, aridity, permanent darkness, and lack of oxygen, telling the public how animals and plants survive within the extreme environment. Different from other exhibitions, the Extremes creates a new way of interacting with visitors by games and experiments, providing a direct experience for visitors to learn the knowledge, the evolution of different animals and plants. According to the Horniman Museum, environment issue has become an important problem facing by the whole world. The aim of this exhibition is to introduce the relationship between human and environment, improving the consciousness of environment.
We always try to get people to understand that us as human beings, we have a big impact on the planet. There are so many of us, and we live in lives which have such a massive impact. We use so many resources, we use so much fuel, all sorts of things that we do as individuals. All of these things have an impact on the planet in tiny amounts, but because there are so many of us, it scales it up to a huge impact. And so each of us can also make a huge impact by just changing the way we do things very slightly. And the best way to get people to do that is to get them to understand how they're having an impact.
An infrared temperature system attracts people's attention during the exhibition. This is a temperature system consisting of infrared camera and thermometer. Standing in front of the system, visitors can have a clear experience of the changing temperature of human body. According to the curator, animals are having a long-term evolution in order to get used to the hostile environments. Through the infrared temperature system, visitors will have an in-depth knowledge of the relationship between environment and the survival of animals.
What it does is it allows you to do experiments with your own body to see how interacting with things like the ice wall changes the heat flow around your body, and how you radiate your heat or conserve your heat in some cases.
What's more, a polar bear, camel, ostrich, scimitar oryx, and pipistrelle bat are among the taxidermy animals on display. Extremes mixed hands-on experiences, including games and experiments with films and taxidermy animal specimens. This exhibition is in 3 languages, English, Spanish, and French. This exhibition attracts both children's and adults' interests.
We're finding it really exciting. It's also very challenging and on a subject that I think most people right now are very interested in, and that is climate change, and therefore adaptation to environment is a wonderful setup for the museum.
I think the fact it's interactive makes it much easier to explain things to children. So if you go around a dusty old museum with just loads of things in cases, you can't really bring it to life in the same way. So the fact that they can have fun and play with stuff actually makes it much easier.
Besides, visitors could also take photo with polar bear during the exhibition using chroma key technique. The exhibition will last till November 2nd, 2014.
This is CNC World, a new perspective.